For race 3 of the Toyota Racing Series from Christchurch, the Lady Wigram Trophy, one of the most famous in New Zealand, Lando Norris led the field into the first corner, followed by Pedro Piquet of Brazil. Good clean start. Good start from Munro as well, from Christchurch, and also Taylor Cockerton. But Munro's luck was short-lived as his front wing came off, and that ended his race. Likewise, coming down the straight on the second lap, Pedro Piquet from second place spun his car onto the grass, but he would recover. Conditions very slippy and greasy. Several drivers making mistakes, including number 13, Rodrigo Baptista of Brazil. As the race continued, Lando Norris was well away at the front. Julian Hannes, the next victim of the conditions. But on slick tyres, Lando Norris of Great Britain, the former world kart champion, built up a lead of over 14 seconds. While the lights of the experienced Markelov of Russia were also spinning out and into the tyre wall. Biggest crash of all, though, Will Owen of the USA, hitting the barriers hard, bringing out the safety car and ruining Norris's now 18-second lead over the rest of the field. Bitter disappointment then for Norris, as the field bunched up behind him and started to go into the pits to go on full wet weather tyres. Norris, on the other hand, stayed out on slicks. At the restart, Norris was a sitting duck. Most of the drivers were on wet weather tyres, the conditions were worse, and Norris was still on slick tyres and trying to hold off the field. He made it into the first lap, but then trouble as he went off, rejoined, and would eventually get a penalty for dangerous re-entry. Norris's day then was run, and the race would also be finished when Piquet and number 4, Theo Bean, stopped on track. Safety car deployed again, conditions worsening, and after 17 laps, the race was eventually red flagged. The winner, after all that drama, India's Jahan Daruvala, who started in 15th place. Second across the line, Ferdinand Habsburg. He now picks up the championship lead after that race 1 win. And third was Artem Markelov, despite his spin.